Welkom op IBC 2018. We staan op de stand van ISE, onze KVM-leverancier uit Duitsland. Ik heb zo meteen een kort gesprek met Mark Hempel over hun visie op hoe we IP- en KVM-infrastructuren aan elkaar kunnen gaan koppelen.
KVM systems that we manufacture are basically the backbone of the broadcast industry. KVM systems are being positioned within the whole workflow process of modern broadcast environments, right at the heart, right at the beginning of all the setups. So once power is supplied to the infrastructure and cabinets and racks are installed, KVM is the first system to get into action because all the assets that are needed within the broadcast workflow as such are being configured, set up, maintained and operated during lifetime through a KVM switching system. We see a shift towards IP in general, and the whole broadcast world goes within the broadcast workflow towards glass-to-glass over IP. That doesn't necessarily mean that a KVM switching system needs to be IP-based as such, and our KVM switching system has the basis as a proprietary-based system, so we're not using IP protocol as the underlying architecture of the signal management, because we believe still that having both the signal management and the control with the interaction on a proprietary protocol being by far more reliable than running it over IP networks and not being vulnerable to any kind of threat from the outside or just being jammed in whatever reason because of having signal management as well as control signal running the same level, and then you have no control over your assets anymore. We have addressed the market with returning the question to our clients, basically what their main interest in connecting into the IP world. And the first subject they came up with was, how do we connect into virtual desktop infrastructure, because there seems to be a trend apart from just the broadcast workflow in terms of the camera signal going glass to glass, that also some assets in the back end are being positioned now back from real machines into virtual desktop infrastructure, into virtual machines. And therefore we need to provide the connectivity, and we were asked to provide the connectivity in a similar way as accessing the real targets, without violating the rules, as I said before. So we do it differently. We isolate our KVM basic matrix, the secure core of the whole operation, and then integrating the IP technology on demand with a complete separation, like a kind of a firewall system, in order to access the virtual machines properly.